Premier Robinah Nabbanja has been making headlines in different media platforms over her mode of operations towards the fight against corrupt officials in the office of the Prime Minister, as well as being a hands-on minister who doesn't only maintain her operations in the office, but goes ahead to go on ground. However, to some employees at the office of the Prime Minister are not pleased with her mode of work and are using media platforms to paint Premier Nabbanja's name in a bad way, with the recent being the Observer's article saying that Premier Nabbanja and Minister for Disaster Preparedness Hilary Onek are fighting over allocation of funds. While talking to the media, the two clarified over the 5 billion shillings.
Fellow Ugandans, today morning I got information from my office here that the Observer had written an article on the front page and on the 5th page of how we are struggling for money here. I want to inform Ugandans that there is no struggling here. We are in harmony. But the Honorable Minister wrote to me after we had agreed in our senior top management meeting, which took place on 15th, sometime back. He wrote to me and advised me that in order for us to make an environment, the Minister of Finance has to be informed and has to guide.
It is bad politics. Somebody is publishing a letter, an internal communication in government, whereby I wrote to the Prime Minister to advise her on how to handle certain things since she's new in the office. And now my advice to the Prime Minister has been turned around to reflect a lot of insinuation, and many lies have been added on it. It is very disappointing for the Observer newspaper to have come up with all those publications which are really unprofessional.
Nabbanja asserted that she is not going to change her mode of operation because she is determined to wipe out all corrupt officials at OPM. She further explained what the 5 billion shillings will be spent on.
Because Prime Minister's office is mandated to finance all calamities in the country, including those other problems that affect people's livelihood. So in Bulisa, I was there with my young sister, Hester Anyakun, and we found their health center submerged like 3 kilometers inside the water. And the Minister of Health had staff, which staff could not do anything. Remember, they were, now had migrated to the fisheries department. And we agreed in a meeting of senior top to make a environment of 800 million to answer that problem.
Premier Nabbanja has been having working visits in all districts that have been affected by floods to assess the situation and come out with a timely solution for the victims. Some of the districts are Bulisa, Nakasongola, Kasese, Kayunga, Amolata, among others. Helen Barbara Jizamba reporting for UBC.